Bismillah wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Imam al-Hasan al-Basri rahimahullah, the famous scholar from the Tabi'een, he said concerning those who recite the Quran without contemplating it, they say we've recited the Quran and we haven't missed a single letter from it, but by Allah they've missed all of it. You don't see the effects of the Quran in their actions or in their manners. Imam al-Hasan al-Basri rahimahullah, in this statement of his, he's essentially telling us that recitation of the Quran isn't just about reading and reciting the letters and the words, but it's about pondering and reflecting over its meaning. How many of us really and truly ponder and reflect over the meanings of the ayat of the Quran whenever we're reciting them? And how many of us just recite them and it's just a case of, fulfilling an obligation or getting to the end of the surah or the end of the juz or reciting the whole Quran without really reflecting on the verses themselves. And with that in mind, inshallah, we're going to be delivering a series of videos 10 to 15 minutes in length over the month of Ramadan every single day, corresponding to each juz of the Quran, where we're going to be just looking at some of the verses from each juz and looking at the amazing depth and eloquence and beautiful nature of the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the intricacies of his speech, and how we can take some benefits from it and just appreciate the perfection and the miraculous nature of the Quran. And they're going to be entitled Quranic Contemplations. This series will be called Quranic Contemplations, which in Arabic is Tadabbur al-Quran, where the aim and the idea is for a person to reflect and ponder the verses of the Quran. And inshallah, I hope that we all benefit from this series, and that it's something that we can inshallah utilize in order for us to gain a closeness to the book of Allah and to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blesses us with the month of Ramadan, and that He makes this month of Ramadan with us in self-isolation the best Ramadan that we've ever experienced. Jazakumullah khair. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.